guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother Canada chat.
Hey everybody, it's episode 27. There's only 2 left.
Yeah. two episodes, 4 people. But last time...
You thinking that nut decision?
You know what?
And some nuts for a snack before...
I'm fine. So anyway, Dylan was evicted last time. Why you gotta tell everybody about my nuts? Dylan was evicted last time.
And Karen wishes it was like Kevin Robert Martin.
She was in the DR. She was like, am I going to just do something horrible for myself to screw over that Kevin Martin? Or am I going to do something good for my game? She's going to screw over Kevin Martin.
All right, so last time they had 2 seconds to do the HOH comp. Apparently not enough time. So they had to continue it. It was called Solve for X. You had to figure out who they wanted you to figure out.
Wow.
Was missing.
That's a great description.
I know, right?
Probably the best thing you could say.
Ika and Dimitri's were pretty much tied.
Karen was not in this to win it.
She had 1.
No, she didn't.
I thought she got 1 right.
I thought she got it wrong.
She got it wrong. She had nothing.
Karen! Yeah, so at one point, it was tied. It was 2 Ika and 2 for Dimitri's. And Dimitri's was like, man, should I just throw this? Because I know Ika really wants to win.
It's almost like they had talked about it beforehand. Because
they
she
did!
Kept looking at him like...
She kept asking him if he would throw it. And he was just like, ugh. It was really awkward.
That was a big mistake. She should never have asked for him to throw it.
If he should never have considered it.
Yeah, but I mean, if he had wanted to throw it, he should have thought of it on his own. She never should have said anything.
Yeah.
Because it really caused a problem between the 2 of them. So he didn't throw it. Good.
No, he ended up winning it.
And now he feels bad.
Well, that's not his problem. You know, he's playing his own game here.
He feels bad because she's acting like a real bitch. She goes and squawks to Karen. Oh, he doesn't love me. He didn't blah, blah, blah.
No, but the most puzzling part was when she was like, what's going to happen now? Like, he's going to win the final veto, and then, like, I'm going to get dragged to the end. Like, she says that she wants to make it there on her own merit. But you were wanting him to throw the HOH to you, so that's not on your own merit. Ah, and I'm an Ika fan, but it's so frustrating to watch. It's so frustrating.
Kevin can't believe that Demica survived this long.
Not just survived this long. He put both of them up on the block and twice.
They wiggled their way out of it like twice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like certain death, and then all of a sudden, what?
Twice.
They must be cats. Alright, so it's time to see Dimitri's HOH room.
Ika walks up there like, ugh.
Do I have to do this?
But he got a very nice video message from his sister.
Dr. Vazliki.
Aww.
That's so funny because my nephew had a Greek friend growing up and his name was Vasiliki.
I think he pronounced it Vasiliki though.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well.
But is this the same sister that runs Dimitri's Twitter account? Because she is hilarious.
Probably, right?
Hilarious.
Ika almost seemed really intrigued with the sister, like, will I get to meet her one day and become part of the
she's
family?
so close to Dimitri's now, you gotta think she's thinking about his family, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
She was like, I think I'd like to.
Well, I think she was also like, ugh, I'm being such a jerk, but I also am, like, happy for him.
Yeah.
You know? There was that tension there. So anyway.
They brought up, she brought up Dimitri's, like,
motto?
Inner monologue motto.
One of his favorite quotes.
Be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
That's a nice phrase.
Karen.
All right. Anyway, Karen and Ika were talking again about the situation.
Karen said, cut the shit, Ika.
Yeah, because Ika asked her, like,
bitch to Dimitri.
Do you think I was rude to him? And Karen was just like, yes. I think you're hurting his feelings.
Yeah. So Ika then ends up giving Dimitri's a ridiculously bogus apology.
Well, because this was not the end of it. Like, they tried to make it look like it was, but it was not. Because that same night, she freaking woke him up at like 4 in the morning and had another fight with him.
Oh my God, that is the worst. When somebody wakes you up to have a fight.
Yeah. They didn't make up until the next morning.
All right. Apology.
All right. But leave all that aside.
Nikki Graham!
Oh my God!
Drink up, we're getting getting dressed for the party.
If you guys did not watch last season, you're
really missing out.
You need to.
On so many levels. Tim, Nikki.
You know what's so special?
What?
I saw a picture from Nikki's Twitter. Nikki and Tim were watching this episode together.
Oh my god, I love it.
Isn't that special? I love it.
They were watching it together with Tim's boyfriend?
Probably.
And his penis piercing?
Ah! Okay, well, anyway, Nikki was there to get them all ready for the BB Can Awards, and she shows up, asks for her freaking vodka. She's climbing all over the house.
Big brother.
But I have a question. Did everyone get a double? Rail went up the stairs with 2 glasses. Okay, that's enough of that.
That was amazing, by the way.
But anyway, thanks.
So Karen, her outfit that Nikki picked out wasn't so cool at first. She looked like the blueberry from Willy Wonka.
I thought I looked okay. There is an ant on that wall. But anyway.
Oh, I hate that.
Karen was like, no, I need a new outfit. I really liked the gown that she ended up wearing.
It was very flattering for her. I really liked it. I like it when it has that color blocking on it.
On the sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then
I did not like the dress that they chose for Ica. It looked like a bra over a dress, right?
Is that like a t-shirt with a dress, but with a bra?
No, it's not.
T-shirt.
It's not. But like,
she looked like
it could have been so much better.
A stripper.
Anyway, Demetrius looked very dapper.
He looked okay, but that Kevin Robert Martin was ready for prom in his.
Oh, he looked nice too. Leave him alone.
All right.
I thought everybody looked nice, but I wasn't a huge fan of Ica's
Kevin
dress.
Looked very youthful.
I thought he looked nice.
Like high school aged.
That's just his face. He's got a baby
I know.
face.
Yeah, so he looked ready for prom.
All right.
All right.
That was a lot of work. After that, Nikki needed a freaking nap.
So she crawled right into the HOH bed and
she's like,
dozed off.
I came in on an 8-hour flight yesterday. That is rough. She's probably suffering from some major jet lag. And then all that vodka, like, she needed a break. I'm just really sad that we didn't get to see that on the feeds. Because usually we get to see the prep for the BB Can Awards. But this time, they said, screw you.
All I can think about is that ant. Are we in danger?
I don't know where it went.
All right.
It was on the wall.
It's probably on me.
Okay.
It's okay. All right. So there was a red carpet step and repeat, and Nikki got to interview everybody.
How much do you wish Karen and Nikki were on the same season?
Oh my God, that would have been too much.
Nikki said they would have been BFFs. I would have. Can you imagine Gary, Nikki, and Karen all together?
What about Tim and Karen?
Yes.
That's the dream team right there.
The dream team. Tim, Nikki, Karen, and Gary all together.
Oh, too much. Too much. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Okay.
I know. I need a nap.
After the red carpet, it was time for the awards. So they all go out to the backyard.
Not just awards. Awards and that champagne flowing.
Yeah, and the POV comp was the same night, so maybe they should have like backed away from the champagne. But anyway.
All right, favorite makeup malfunction. I believe it came down to Ica's brows that Gary had done, and Gary doing Bruno's makeup. I thought for sure Bruno was gonna win.
Yeah, but the Ica brows, you know what they remind me of? That SpongeBob meme where he's like the caveman.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, Ica's brows won. That was pretty hilarious. That was really hilarious.
Favorite foodie. I cannot believe Dylan grabbing a friggin' egg roll won over Karen on crying about being on top.
Guys, come on! What?
Pull your heads out of your asses. You're picking all the wrong ones.
All right. Favorite blow up. This was accurate.
The Dylan versus Dallas.
What can I say? You're the creme de la creme.
What was that, like the post
This was when Dallas made that freaking BS speech.
Yeah. That was not that good.
I mean, it was pretty good, but it was not anywhere near Ica and Netta during Double Eviction.
Yeah.
Did you see Kevin's face during that? He was just like...
You're going home, I promise you.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, favorite kiss. You know who it was. I mean, there was 2 major couples in the house, Kevin and William and Micah. Nobody could have beat Kevin and William.
That Kevin and William was so awkward, though. It just seemed so awkward.
I think it should have won, and it did. All right.
No, I mean, I'm, like, glad it won, but it was just, like... And Karen, she just hit the nail right on the head. Don't you break that boy's heart.
You know what?
The hand's back.
Okay. It was just cringy all around.
Ika could barely watch her and Dimitri's together.
She had to cover everybody's eyes.
She was embarrassed.
Well, I mean, that's intimate.
I know, of course.
You're not expecting everybody to be like...
Of course, but like it is big.
But they are.
Okay, so anyway, then it was time for a highlight reel. Lots of tears.
Karen was emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right behind you.
Tears and triumphs. I was really hoping we'd get to see Karen puking again after that drinking test.
No, didn't make it.
Nope.
All right, so then Karen was talking about the Kevin and Bruno line from day 3.
You know why, though? Because everybody is just like, why is Karen so set against that Kevin Martin? So we finally get to see the flashback to day 3 when Karen was the HOH and she was asking if Kevin and Bruno were going to vote out Mark. They said yes. They promised that. And she was like, all right, this is like a big test here.
Yep.
And then on day 6, they voted for Mark to stay. And ever since then...
she has had a vendetta against Kevin Robert Martin.
Yeah. So that's a little bit ridiculous. That is not a good way to play the game. You don't want to hold grudges like that. But that kind of made this season...
interesting.
what it was.
All right, so then Kevin and Dimitri's...
they're chatting in the storage room.
They kind of have, like, this little bromance going on. This low-key bromance.
They get along really well, but they've been rivals for the last month or so.
They're both comp beasts. I mean, you know, it's like 2 bulls.
They're trying to take each other out. It hasn't happened yet. And Kevin had his freaking bare feet up on that freezer. I can't stand when people sit on counters and do things like that, or put your feet up on where food is. No.
All right. Well, Kevin had his, I think I made a mistake moment. It reminded me of the football team that crashed in their school bus in Beetlejuice, and the guy is like, Coach, I don't think we survived the crash.
Yeah.
That was how it was for Kevin.
I mean, it's good for Kevin that he got out Dylan, but his goal was to get rid of Dimitri's by using that veto on Ika, and it did not happen.
He didn't break the unbreakable bond of Jamaica.
Yeah. Isn't that insane, though, that, like, the past month, the HOH has been either Dimitri's or Kevin? That's nuts.
They've been passing it back and forth.
That's crazy.
Well, there's one thing we know. Jamaica is not going to make it to the final 3.
Without winning this final POV competition.
Right. Intact.
Yeah.
So,
there's a lot of pressure on this.
Yeah. Nobody,
the only person here who's safe is Dimitri's and Karen.
Yeah.
Because nobody's getting rid of Karen.
Hell
Sorry,
no.
there's 2 people safe right now. It's really going to come down to Ika and Kevin for this POV comp.
All right, so they had the nominations. Dimitri's was sent into the dentist chair.
Okay, I'm not even going to talk about this freaking short list because who cares? So anyway.
There's 3 people left. Just freaking pick 2.
The nominees are not Ika. So it's Kevin and Karen. There you go.
Kevin because he's the biggest threat, and Karen because he could no way nominate
honestly,
Ika.
It's Kevin and Karen because they're not Ika.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to be finding out who won the Power Veto competition on Wednesday. If you guys want to know before that, you can check out the last spoiler because it's in there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Let us know what you thought in the comments. What was your favorite award? And until next time, much love.